WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to the story of Blue BENJI Kobe.
I gotta keep it on me, cause I know that want me. Clutching on the stick, I bet you won't run up on me. I can't get caught lacking out the door, cause these spinning. I can't let them take me, I gotta hold my image.
Just after 2 p.m., officers responded to a shooting in a tobacco shop parking lot on Pines Road. Now, police say two people began arguing when an unidentified vehicle pulled up and began shooting. 2 people were sent to the hospital with possible life-threatening injuries. And then less than 5 hours later, gun violence continued in Shreveport. 2 more people were taken to a hospital. This is following a shooting at the corner of Downdale and West 77th Street. As of right now, we're working to learn, there's that video right there. As of right now, we're working to learn more details on what exactly happened. Now, police are asking if you have any information on any of these shootings, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers.
When you are a young rapper from the streets, the most dangerous place you can be is your own city. As you reach success, the same people that loved you will begin to hate you. And the
Move out your hood, bro, and never come back, bro. Why the fuck you keep like coming to your hood, bro? When you popular, bro, and when people is envious and shit, bro. People just a lot of hate and shit, bro. Like that ass, bro. Like once you like leave out the hood, bro, never come back, bro. If you're successful, leave out the hood and never ever come back, bro. That ass, bro.
people that grew up hating you will just hate you even more. It's a common theme that most rappers that die get killed in their own city, and the subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video lost his life right after signing a record deal and finally accomplishing his dream. The subject of
Damn, he passed away after he signed. Nah, wait, bro. Damn, he didn't even get the chance to live, bro. He signed a record deal, then he died, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
today's video is none other than Blue BENJI Kobe, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Blue BENJI Kobe, real name Jacoby Kente Ware, is from Shreveport, Louisiana, also known as Ratchet City. The biggest name to come from there is the rapper Hurricane Chris. If you know anything...
You know about Hurricane Chris? Y'all know about Hurricane Chris, bro? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I ain't the club line. I heard he's in jail now. I think Hurricane Chris is in jail now. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's in jail. I don't know. I think he's in jail or some shit like that.
About Louisiana, then you know that it's full of dangerous places, and Shreveport is no different. According to Forbes.com, Shreveport is the 10th most dangerous city in America. Kobe grew up in a hectic environment, and as a result, he jumped into the streets at a young age. He officially jumped off the porch at just 13 years old, and he would go to jail for the first time at age 14 after being caught with a gun. As he got more into the streets, he eventually started gangbanging. He was a part of a set called Blue BENJI Gang, or BBG for short. This is different from the other famous BBG gang that resides in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The Shreveport BBGs primarily beef with Ratchet Committee, YBC, RNAS, Goonie Boys, and Soulja Life. The BBGs are closely affiliated with SOD, standing for Step or Die. These beefs would heat up the streets of Shreveport, and both sides would suffer losses. As I mentioned earlier, one of the main groups that BBG beefs with is Ratchet Committee. It is rumored that the beef between these groups originally started over a dice game. During this dice game, a member of the Ratchet Committee was allegedly taking everyone's money, so an argument would break out. As the argument heated up, things would go left and gunfire would erupt. In the aftermath of the shooting, a member of the Ratchet Committee named TT Dummy was left dead. It is widely believed that a member of BBG was allegedly responsible, and this would lead to the two groups going back and forth doing hits on each other. One of the most well-known members of Ratchet Committee was a rising Shreveport rapper by the name of Ratchet Life. Him and Kobe would frequently diss each other, and this dissing would eventually lead to a violent ending. On October 2nd, 2017, Ratchet Life was on his way to the studio to record new music. Ratchet Life was in the passenger seat of a car going eastbound on I-20, getting driven by one of his associates when a small dark SUV pulled up right beside them and someone inside started firing a rifle. Ratchet Life, real name DeAndre Brown, was shot in the head and died on the scene. He was only 22 years old. The driver, by the name of Kenyon Frazier, was also shot multiple times, and he was taken to University Health Hospital with life-threatening injuries, but ultimately he survived. It is widely believed that Blue Benji Kobe and other members of BBG were allegedly responsible for the shooting. Aside from his beef in the streets, Blue Benji Kobe would also have trouble with the law. One day, Kobe was driving with an associate of his by the name of Quinzel when the police attempted to pull them over. Quinzel had active warrants out for his arrest, so they decided to take the police on a high-speed chase. During the high-speed chase, they were going over 100 miles per hour when they crashed into a tree. Both of them nearly died in the crash, and they both had to be resuscitated by paramedics. They were both in a coma and eventually woke up in the hospital. Kobe broke nearly every major bone on the right side of his body during the crash. He broke his ankle in 17 different places. He broke his wrist, he broke his leg, and he also broke his hip flexor.
Damn, bro, he broke everything in his body, bro. Damn.
He was hospitalized for 2 weeks, but should have been in there for longer, but he snuck out once he found out that Quinzel was arrested, and he knew the police would eventually arrest him next. Kobe was bedridden for 9 months and had to relearn how to walk. This incident would cause Kobe to be wanted by the authorities, so he ended up deciding to turn himself in. After some time, he would be granted bail, so he bonded himself out and hired a lawyer. Eventually, he was able to get the charges dropped and put this incident behind him.
Now, just after 2 p.m., officers responded to a shooting in a tobacco shop parking lot on Pines Road. Now, police say 2 people began arguing when an unidentified vehicle pulled up and began shooting. 2 people were sent to the hospital with possible life-threatening injuries.
Eventually, all of the beef that Kobe had in the streets of Shreveport would catch up to him. On December 6, 2020, Blue Benji Kobe was sitting in his car in front of Tobacco King Smoke Shop when a man by the name of Stoner Hill D, real name DeVoris Hardy, and one other person walked up to him. Upon seeing Stoner D, Kobe opened fire and Stoner D returned fire, leading to a shootout. Kobe was able to exit his car and strike D in the hand and thigh, but that was not enough. Kobe was shot multiple times in the body and collapsed. When authorities arrived at the scene, they transported Kobe to Ochsner LSU Health with life-threatening injuries, and he would tragically pass away there at just 24 years old. Stoner Hill D would be found by the cops at a nearby Sonic fast food restaurant, and he was taken to the hospital to treat his injuries. After being discharged from the hospital, he was taken to Shreveport City Jail and given a $250,000 bond. He was eventually able to pay his bail and was set free. While out on bond, Stoner Hill D would be accused of committing another shooting and was taken back to jail. It is sad to see the streets claim another life. Blue Benji Kobe had just signed to Cinematic Music Group and was the first rapper from his city to be signed to a record label in years. He hadn't even been signed for 2 weeks yet when he passed away. It's crazy to think about what he may have accomplished if he could have reached his full potential. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Okay, that's the vid, bro. What y'all think, bro? Like I said in the beginning of the video, bro. If you got the money, if you're a rapper or anybody, if you if you making more money, bro, leave the hood, bro. Like, leave the hood. If you're getting successful, bro, leave the hood. It do not make sense for you to be there anymore, bro. There's no point of you being there be in there no more, bro. Deadass, bro. Cause like, you don't have to be there no more, bro. Like, leave the hood and never come back, bro. Like, deadass, bro. You don't have to ever come back to the hood. Fuck what other people say, bro. Like, they don't, opinions don't matter, bro. Like, leave your hood and never come back, bro. Like, that shit's not worth it, bro. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. WavyOcho checking out you are.